Peggy 12.
Hello everyone, I'm the chief producer of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA, Toshi.
Hello everyone, I'm Ken, the producer of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA. Today, to celebrate the start of Season 7, which marks the first anniversary of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA, we're bringing you Squadra Talk in the form of a live stream for the very first time. Here are today's topics. During the live stream, we'll be sharing all the latest info on the new hero and updates coming in Season 7, and an overhaul scheduled for the end of the year. Plus, at the end of the live stream, we'll reveal a serial code for free P7G capsules. This live stream will be filled with important information about the future of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA, so don't miss out. Now then, before we get into today's announcements, let's go over the World Championship we recently held. On August 23rd, the finals for the Squadra Blast World Championship 2026 was held in Japan. This was the first ever world tournament for GEKISHIN SQUADRA. Teams Nautilus from Asia, Boyfriends from North America, Ramgo from Europe, and Latent from South America gathered in Tokyo, where they represented their regions and battled it out for the title of the world's strongest. The winners, and the ones who can call themselves world champions, are Team Ramgo representing Europe. Congratulations on your victory. Coming in close second was Team Boyfriends representing North America, with Team Nautilus from Asia taking third place and Team Latent from South America in fourth. Ramgo fell to Boyfriends in their opening match, but battled their way through the lower bracket to earn a spot in the grand final. In the grand final, they faced Boyfriends once again and came out on top with a 2-0 victory. With representatives from every region fighting fiercely for the title of world champion, Ramgo overcame their early defeat, climbed all the way back, and ultimately claimed the crown for Europe. Once again, congratulations to Ramgo on becoming world champions. We'd also like to give a huge round of applause to Boyfriends, Nautilus, and Latent for their incredible performances and for fighting all the way to the end. And finally, a heartfelt thank you to every player who represented their server and helped make this tournament so exciting, as well as to everyone who tuned in and supported the event.
We would also like to give a huge thank you to not only those who took part in or watched the tournament, but also to everyone who plays GEKISHIN SQUADRA. It is all thanks to your incredible support that we are able to celebrate our first anniversary. Thank you very much. Before we dive into all the info we have for Season 7, which marks our first anniversary, we have an important announcement regarding the future of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA. Currently, we are working on a major overhaul to the game with the aim of evolving the game to be more enjoyable for all Dragon Ball fans, including our current Squadra fan base, but beyond as well. This overhaul focuses on the combat aspect of the game and will transform the game as a whole. The overhaul is planned to be completed by the end of the year. Hopefully that won't change. This overhaul will be on a much larger scale in terms of updates than what you've come to expect, changing everything from the camera views to the rules themselves as a reimagining of the game for the better. We'd like to take the opportunity today, using this live stream, to explain our thoughts behind this decision and provide a better vision of how GEKISHIN SQUADRA will change moving towards the holidays. We're very much aware of the possible feedback ranging from positives to negatives regarding this. And this is why we're taking this opportunity to give you the current details via live stream. We will also explain how we'll be handling items obtained through in-game purchases or gameplay. So, to kick things off, let's dive into why we decided to overhaul the game and what we hope to achieve. Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA was created to be the first ever Dragon Ball game centered on a 4v4 team-based battle where you can team up with your friends to play as Dragon Ball characters against anyone, anywhere, at any time. Our goal is to create a game that players can enjoy for years to come, offering the kind of dynamic battle the franchise is known for, along with the excitement of teaming up with or competing amongst each other. Since launch, many of you have played the game and shared your feedback. As the Squadra team, we have taken every piece of feedback with sincerity and have continuously worked to improve the game. However, we feel that we have not yet fully achieved the gameplay experience we aspired to deliver, nor have we been able to reach our objectives to maintain a healthy service. We believe that in order for our current players, as well as an even wider audience of Dragon Ball fans, to truly experience Dragon Ball style action and the thrill of team battles unique to this title, we need to further evolve the core gameplay experience itself. This decision was made from necessity and it was not made lightly, but with the intent for us to keep on our journey to sustain Squadra. Some scenery may change, but we believe that the path we're on is still the path that we've been on since the beginning. As such, we've decided to implement an overhaul that will bring about a reimagining of the game with more focus on the action. This overhaul will be implemented alongside Season 8, which we aim to kick off after the first anniversary at the end of the year. Here is a gameplay footage to give you all a better understanding of what we're talking about.
I'm a Saiyan who was raised on Earth. I'm going to defeat you! And now you will know the horror! I'll show you the power of a Super Saiyan. Kamehame! Please lend me your energy! Take this! All right, who's next? Let's go all out. Don't hold back!
In the year-end overhaul, we'll be making some big changes to how you view and play battles, as well as improving the game so that a wider audience of fans can experience the appeal of the Dragon Ball team battle concept in a more intuitive way. Let us explain more about the overhaul itself. During the live stream, we'll be touching on 5 main topics: changes to the battle experience, new customization options, post-overhaul heroes, item and data carryover, and upcoming announcements. Here's the first topic. For changes to the battle experience, we'll explain the new camera perspective. Here's what will be changing. Currently, heroes are controlled from a top-down viewpoint, otherwise known as bird's eye view, and after the overhaul, the camera will shift to an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective. Besides the obvious benefit of being able to see the action close hand, players will be able to enjoy their favorite heroes' skins to its full extent. We also aim to deliver a game experience that realizes the flashy and stylish back-and-forth action and intense hero clashes that the Dragon Ball series is known for. There's also one other big change coming to the battle experience. Take a look. GEKISHIN rules will be updated to account for the new camera perspective. Under the current GEKISHIN rules, players must take down the enemy team's Gods of Destruction and capture their Dragon Ball to claim victory, all the while defeating enemies to level up. Currently, all the gameplay is designed around a top-down viewpoint. As such, the game rule will be changed to be in line with the new camera perspective. After the overhaul, the new rule will come into effect, meaning the current GEKISHIN rule will no longer be playable. The new rule will differ from the original GEKISHIN rule and will not have NPC enemies, boss characters, in-match levels and skill progressions, divine draws, and gods of destructions defending the objective. To those of you who have been playing and enjoying the current iteration of the GEKISHIN rule, our intention is not to alienate you, but to maintain the essence of Squadra while maintaining and opening the gates for a more healthy influx of new players. We hope the overhaul will provide for a more easily approachable and enjoyable experience for all Dragon Ball fans, thus benefiting not just the newcomers, but all our long-standing and faithful fans as a whole on the long run.
Here's the new rule that will be available after the overhaul. The win conditions will be changed to simply be the team that collects the most Dragon Balls within the time limit wins. By simplifying the win condition, players can more fluently make team-oriented combat decisions. When to initiate combat and when to retreat, whether to prioritize game objectives, or in this case, Dragon Balls, or combat. Decisions can be made in a more simplified manner while maintaining the core concept of Squadra being a team-oriented experience. This differs from the current iteration of GEKISHIN rules, but the importance of cooperation, sharing information, utilizing hero quirks and specialty will still greatly benefit teams in this new game rule. We may have focused more on the individual battle experience to be more in line with the essence of Dragon Ball, but we are working to make sure the essence of Squadra's strategic decision-making influencing the battlefield is maintained. We will also be adjusting each hero's controls and abilities, including the number of skills. Additionally, we plan to replace the current damage, tank, and technical role categories with a new classification system. Existing abilities will be adapted to suit the new battle format rather than being carried over as is, while preserving the unique characteristics and appeal of each hero. Details regarding hero abilities will be available at a later date. Now, on to the second topic. We'd now like to introduce a new customization feature that will further expand the battle experience. After the overhaul, you will be able to customize the super attacks you use in battle, just like start emotes and finisher effects. Introducing Max Super Attacks. The animation was featured in the footage we showed earlier, but we'd now like to give you a closer look at the Max Super Attack currently in development. Here it is.
Please lend me your energy! Take this!
Max Super Attacks are a new customization feature that allows players to replace the default super attacks available when a hero is first obtained with super attacks that feature different visuals and abilities. Like other emotes, they will be obtainable via capsules. Max Super Attacks will be available for new heroes introduced after the overhaul, as well as certain existing heroes. Going forward, we plan to continue adding Max Super Attacks for both new and existing heroes over time.
Next up is the third topic. We'll now explain which heroes will be playable following the overhaul. Due to the nature of this large-scale overhaul, not all existing heroes will be available for play on the day of the overhaul. Rest assured, we will re-implement the rest of the heroes throughout 2 seasons, specifically across Season 8 and Season 9. First, the heroes that will be playable from Season 8 are as follows. The 3 new heroes announced for Season 7, which is the first anniversary, will also be available when Season 8 begins. Next, here are the heroes who will become playable starting in Season 9, which is scheduled to begin approximately 2 months after the start of Season 8. Heroes you've been playing with up until now will become temporarily unavailable and so we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience or concern this may cause. As Season 9 approaches, we are making preparations to ensure that we can deliver the overhaul in a way that everyone will find satisfying and enjoyable and aligns with the new game experience. All heroes unlocked on your account will be carried over across the update, as well as the hero customizations. Once they become playable in Season 9, there will no longer be any need to unlock them again. And now, the fourth topic. As this overhaul brings many changes, we want to make sure that you, the player, understand what happens to all of your assets and resources. Specifically, they will be categorized into 3 groups. Here's the first category. These are items that will be cleanly carried over with no changes and remain usable as they were before. Dragon Gems, SG Capsules, G Capsules, Zenny, emotes, skins, EX tokens, stamps, hit effects, and visual collections in your possession are all planned to be carried over. Also, any new items purchased in Season 7 are also eligible to be carried over. Here's the second category. The following items in your possession will carry over, but are planned to have display, content, and usage changes to fit the post-overhaul system. As for banner icons, frames, badges, and helpers that are currently possessed by players, we are taking into consideration the value these hold for everyone, and they will be carried over with all new uses or in ways that are equivalent to their current forms. We will make sure that their sentimental values will still hold up after the overhaul. We're also planning to restructure the Star Collection, finally, probably for you guys, into a new framework that is easier to use and in line with the overhaul's new game system. However, it will still retain its major current content, such as acquiring items and unlocking heroes for free. Moreover, while your hero figurines will be carried over, adjustments will be made to the way they level up. And on to the third category. As we mentioned earlier, animations associated with the current Gekishin rules, such as max Gekishin bursts, will be removed as part of the overhaul. However, for certain items, we plan to provide appropriate compensation based on those currently in your possession and how they were obtained. We are currently finalizing the list of items in question and the specific details of the compensation. We plan to publish a list of these details on our official website and social media by the end of October. These items are an accolade of your efforts, and we are truly thankful for all of your participation in the game to acquire them. Changes and compensation will be made sure to reflect on your efforts so that we can respectfully apply this overhaul.
Moving on to the final topic. We'd like to explain how we'll be sharing information about the overhaul going forward. Please take a look. First, after the stream ends, we'll be hosting an overhaul Q&A over on the Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA official Discord. Please leave any questions you may have in the Questions for Overhaul channel. We will then post our answers for the questions we can respond to. We aim to respond as thoroughly as possible to any and all queries or questions you have. Please do not leave any inquiries not related to the overhaul in this Q&A. There are still details that we could not fully cover in today's stream. New details will be announced in the upcoming months on our official website and social media. As we approach the end of the year, we will also be sharing footage of the post-overhaul game screens and the new game experience. We will continue to provide new information on an ongoing basis to provide clarity to the situation and get you all excited for the new reimagining of Squadra. That's all I have for you regarding the year-end overhaul. And now, let's take a look at what's coming in Season 7, the first anniversary season of Dragon Ball GEKISHIN SQUADRA starting on September 9. Season 7 features a culmination of the current GEKISHIN rules. We prepared everything from new heroes and updates to events and campaigns to celebrate our first anniversary. We'll also be sharing campaigns that will help players prepare for the year-end overhaul, so please stay tuned until the very end. Here are the first details on Season 7. Now, it's what you've all been waiting for, the new Season 7 hero. First, take a look at this. Joining the battle in Season 7 is Super Gogeta. Super Gogeta is a technical hero who uses the skills to disrupt enemies and create attack opportunities. This hero has a passive skill that boosts the attack power of his next rush attack after successfully dodging an enemy attack with Vanishing Step. Dodge enemy attacks with precise timing, then use enhanced rush attacks and skills to lock down your enemies and finish them off. More info on his in-game animations and abilities will be released later on our official social media. We will also reveal the post-overhaul visual of Super Gogeta. Take a look. Before the overhaul, we also plan on releasing post-overhaul visuals for the heroes that will be playable in Season 8. As mentioned earlier, Super Gogeta is planned to remain playable after the overhaul as well, with this new visual design.
This must be a roller coaster for everybody, but moving on to the next information. Information on GEKISHIN rules in Season 7. First, let's go over Divine Draws. Here's the Divine Draws for Season 7. Sparkly Stardust and Super Cooldown Reduction Vanishing Step, we really need to shorten that, will return in place of Mystery HP and Super Damage Boost Skill 2. Additionally, toward the end of Season 7, we'll be introducing a special feature where the Divine Draw lineup changes every week. With different Divine Draw combinations available each week, we hope you'll enjoy every battle even more than before. Next up, we have a new helper. Android 19. This helper will be for technical heroes. Android 19 has a new ability, Life Debuff. When activated, the helper moves to an enemy hero, latches on, and reduces that hero's base HP and armor. Upon attaching to an enemy hero, base HP and armor are reduced by 10%. The reduction increases over time while attached up to a maximum of 60%. That seems a bit overkill, but I think it's pretty fun. The higher the enemy hero's base HP and armor, the greater the amount by which they can be reduced. Start by using Life Debuff to reduce your enemy's durability and create an opening for your entire team to go all in. Players will be able to prevent an attachment or remove an existing one by moving outside the effective range displayed around the hero using Android 19. Android 19 is planned to be available as a Battle Pass reward. What's more, one more helper we have all been waiting for will be available as a Battle Pass reward, seen here. Yeah, you guessed it. Para Brothers are here as a new technical helper. Just like the Invisible Man, the Jammer ability prevents you and allied heroes from being discovered while in range. this concludes the info on helpers.
Next up, with the start of the season, we'll be refreshing the Divine Combo Cards lineup. With the start of the season, we'll be refreshing the lineups. Of the 18 available in Season 7, 12 will be swapped out for new cards. Angelic Blessing, Rocket Booster, High Intensity, Gutsy, Deep Grudge, Adrenaline Power, Ninja Concealment Arts, Heal Block, Supercharge, Stealth Attack, Turtle Shell, and Full Throttle are being added as a new cards. Here are the descriptions of these new Divine Combo cards. Various new cards will be added like Gutsy, which reduces max total HP in exchange for increased all attack power. Angelic Blessing, which increases healing amount. Rocket Booster, which decreases the time before high-speed movement begins, and more. Try combining them in a way that suits your role and hero as well as your personal playstyle. Next, we have a new boss. Sanchinron will be added as a boss in GEKISHIN rules. Also, in Season 7, the bosses will be swapped out every 2 weeks. Each 2-week period will feature 4 different bosses. By swapping the bosses out every 2 weeks, you will have a chance to encounter every boss during the course of Season 7. Getting back to Sanchinron, when this boss appears, the surrounding area will turn into a field of ice. Heroes will slide around on the ice, causing them to keep moving when they try to stop. There are ways to avoid slipping on the ice, like using high-speed movement to move through the air. Likewise, heroes who are always airborne, such as Son Goku Youth and Bulma Youth, are unaffected by the ice. Additionally, while on the ice, it will take longer to activate high-speed movement, so quick decision-making will be important. Sanchinron releases a shockwave that damages all nearby heroes. So when you see Sanchinron charging up, move away quickly to avoid the hit. After the attack, heroes who excel at ranged attacks will have a chance to strike back. Sanchinron will also release a powerful laser that requires a long charge up. The laser deals massive damage and applies freeze, preventing movement, so try to avoid it and circle around to attack from behind. You'll have to master a different kind of movement above the ice to take down Sanchinron. Next up, let's talk about sub-rules. In Season 7, Land Grab, Finder Keepers, Veggie Battle, and Sword Delivery will all be featured on a rotating basis. The buff descriptions can be seen on the slide here. This season features a large variety of rules, so I'm sure you'll have lots of fun trying them out.
Last but not least, let's talk about our final topic. Let's take a look at what's coming in the first anniversary campaign. To celebrate Season 7, we will be holding 7 big campaigns. As you can see, there will be all sorts of campaigns throughout Season 7. We'll be going over all the campaigns with you today. First off, the Anniversary Celebration G Capsule. This will be held 3 times during the season as Volume 1 through 3, each coinciding with the release of a new hero during the campaign. Open this capsule 24 times and you will receive 6 AG capsules that can be used for the same G capsule. Volume 1 is your chance to obtain Super Gogeta and Super Vegito emotes that come with exclusive skins, so don't miss out. And next, we have this. Introducing the new Hero Special Set. This will be held 3 times as well during the season, as Volume 1 through 3, again, each coinciding with the release of a new hero. The special set lets you unlock the new hero and includes exclusive emotes and AG capsules at a great value.
Up next, it's the Open Up to 140 capsules, 5 free capsules a day. This free capsule will contain customized items for all heroes up to Season 6. As you can see, the campaign period is split into 2 parts throughout Season 7. The free capsule resets every day at 11 p.m., so make sure you log in every day for free capsules. We'll also be holding a social media campaign tied to this event. To coincide with the free capsules campaign, we're also running the first anniversary social media campaign. Post your free capsule results using the hashtag SquadraMax140 capsules. We will be giving out SG capsules based on the amount of posts. And now, onto this. The Legendary Revival Capsule. This RG capsule will be released sequentially throughout the season from Volume 1 to 4. You'll have the chance to obtain legendary customization items from past releases for a variety of heroes, such as Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, Super Vegito, Super Saiyan God Son Goku, and Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Don't miss out! Next, the GEKISHIN Rules Play Campaign. This campaign will be held twice during the season with separate event periods. The first campaign is Special Cell Jr. scheduled to begin on September 9th. During the campaign, Special Party Hat wearing Cell Jr. will appear in GEKISHIN Rules. Defeating one grants extra HP along with a special visual effect. Be sure to take one down whenever you find one and use the bonus for advantage. The second campaign is Lucky Box Battle starting on October 20th. During this event, if you defeat an enemy NPC, enemy hero, or God of Destruction, or destroy a Dragon Shell, a Lucky Box might drop. The Lucky Box is shared with the whole team, and by opening it in the results screen, you can receive random in-game rewards. You can obtain up to 15 Lucky Boxes per day, and the boxes may include SG capsules. Play GEKISHIN Rules and collect Lucky Boxes together with your team. Next up, it's the Get an Anniversary Celebration Party Hat Skin login bonus. During the campaign, you can receive party hats as a login bonus. The party hat is also available for Super Gogeta as well as the two other heroes coming in Season 7. Customize your favorite hero and celebrate the first anniversary. And at last, the Anniversary Celebration Special Pass. The Special Pass will be available 3 times throughout Season 7 from Volume 1 through Volume 3. Each volume features exciting rewards, including the new hero's legendary skin, so be sure not to miss out. As you can see, Volume 1 will feature a home screen customization as well. Complete missions and aim to claim all the rewards. Moving on, here are the rank up rewards you will be getting depending on your rank at the end of Season 7. If your player rank is A4 or higher, you will get 15 SG capsules. If your role rank is A4 or higher, you will get a badge with a number on it that shows how many times you achieved rank A4 in all the previous seasons. You can get one of these for each role, so aim to reach A4 rank in every role.
Now, let's take a look at our roadmap covering the updates planned from the latter half of Season 7 through the end of the year. And here it is. In the latter half of Season 7, we are planning to add Halloween-themed skin bundles and Special Pass. Then, as we head towards the end of the year, we will introduce Countdown Special Pass that allows you to get more Zenny than usual. A Hero Mission ×2 campaign where 2 heroes will be available instead of just 1 in a weekly hero mission. A Triple Hero Memories campaign where you can acquire 3 times the normal amount of hero memories as battle rewards. And we will be implementing weekly patches during Season 7 as part of the weekly patch program. There will also be an in-game tournament, the GEKISHIN Cup No. 5, a Divine Draw Revival campaign, and more. Season 7 is a celebration of our first anniversary, and we hope you will enjoy experiencing the sorts of battles you can only get in Dragon Ball GEKISHIN Squadra. We will be releasing more specific details like event periods at a later time, so please keep an eye out. And finally, as promised at the beginning of the live stream, here is the serial code for your 7 P7G capsules. Please follow the on-screen instructions to enter the code on the website and claim your reward. If the site is experiencing heavy traffic, you may be unable to claim your reward. In such cases, please wait a moment and try again. The reward will be available after Season 7 begins, so you won't have to wait long before claiming it. And that is all for today. We didn't have time to talk about everything. That will be included in the end of the year overhaul, so we will continue to send out information about changes and development updates. To all of you who have been with us throughout this special year, thank you so much, and I hope you'll stick with us through this roller coaster of a ride. Squadra will be evolving to be the ultimate Dragon Ball team battle game, and we hope all of you, along with the rest of the amazing Dragon Ball fans across the world, will enjoy it.
Before the overhaul though, we invite you all to enjoy the upcoming first anniversary. We've prepared all sorts of events and new content, and don't worry, we're not pulling our punches. New heroes, tons of rewards, and new customizations await. We hope you enjoyed the first anniversary, and we look forward to continuing to make Squadra even better together with our community.
I cannot overstate how thankful we are to all of our players, and I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Until next time, and so long.